Hello, thanks for joining me for a post-workout stretching tone. So we're just going to be doing full body stretching, just to make you feel a lot more supple. Even if you haven't done a workout, this will still be good just to help with your overall mobility. Okay, so we'll just crack on and get straight into it. So we're going to be starting with the neck. So what I want you to do is look left, stretch it there, and then just roll down to your right. So I want you to see your chin touching your chest. Couple more. Okay, so we're going to work down to our shoulders just now. So I call this one the bent arm swimmer. So you're just going to roll your shoulders forward as if you're swimming, but your arms are kind of bent like that. And you'll really feel the stretch in the shoulders, so even exaggerate it as much as you can. You can lean forward and lean forward a little bit as I'm doing this. And you'll feel the shoulder, and you'll also feel it in your back as well, especially if you stretch forward. You'll feel that in your back. Do that for another 5 seconds. Okay, now stand up and just bring the shoulders back. Just to even that out a little bit. Just for 4 or 5. Okay, have a little shake down. So the next one we're going to do is stretch out the tricep. So we have done this one in a previous video. So arm behind the head and just try and reach down your back there. Now you can top it up a little bit by applying a little bit of pressure here, gentle pressure. And hold that for a few more seconds. And then swap over. Okay, now the next one we're going to work on is stretching out our bicep, because we use the biceps in quite a lot of exercise videos. So with this one, if you're doing this with a partner, you can go hand to hand with your partner, but I'm going to use the wall just now. So you just put your palm flat on the wall, and as you're kind of pushing that palm to the wall, you'll just feel the stretch. So I have your palm kind of facing out the way, so your fingers are at eye level, and just start with your fingers on the wall and just slowly aim to place your palm on the wall, and you should be feeling that stretch just kind of running up there. Now, what I would say with your partner, you could stand and do this hand to hand with your partner and just create your own resistance and try and have your 2 palms touching each other. That's another way to do it. If you don't want some fingerprints in your walls. Or an alternative way is to do this on the door. And then just turn and just do the other side. Oh, I can feel that stretch quite a bit there. Okay, so next one we're going to do is just have your arms straight out like this and touch your shoulders. This will be doing a wee additional stretch to the tricep as well. We're just working our way down the arms here. Do a couple more of those. And really exaggerate that touching in so you feel that stretch. Okay, now the next one, we're going to work our wrists. It's quite simple. So just turn the wrists in an outward direction. you'll hear lots of creaks and cracks, that's perfectly normal. And then just do it the other way. I still feel a little bit more unnatural. And oh, you can hear that, that's quite a cracky, creaky joint there. Okay, now the next one, I'm just going to stretch out the palms and the fingers. Just want you to place your hands together and then just bring your elbows up. And you'll feel that. As your palms start to come apart, it really puts the pressure on your fingers. Okay, a couple more of those. Okay, and now what we're going to do is finger touches. So touch your thumb, touch your thumb, touch your thumb, touch your thumb. We're just stretching out those finger joints. This is quite good if you're bothered with some osteoarthritis in your fingers. Get stretch there. And it's just overall good. You don't stretch your hands and fingers often, but you use them quite a lot, so got to make sure you look after them. Do one more round. Like that. Okay, so that's the arms, just give them a wee shake down. We're going to start working our way down our chest, abs, sides, back, all the way down. Okay, so the next exercise, I want you to just place your hands behind your head, like this. Keep your arms, don't have your arms here, try and keep your arms out. And just stretch forward and push your chest out. And your arms back. So arms back, chest out, and then back in. Arms out, chest out, hold it there, and back in. Out. Oh, there we go, and back. Out. Last one. Stretch that chest out and then back in. Okay, the next one is called reach for the stars. You've guessed it. So just hands up high and then really stretch up and then get up on your toes and then back down. So you should be really feeling that spine stretch out as you're reaching up there. So hands up, then really reach up and then on your tiptoes. Try to keep your balance. Another way to do it is interlock your fingers, have your palms facing up high, and this just adds in another bit extra stretch of the arms. You can feel it in your forearms. Oh. Just reach up like that, that's it. Okay. Next one we're going to do is just have your hands almost like you were doing the bent arm swimmer, and then just twist to the side. So you're trying to keep your hips, your legs facing forward and twist. Your pivot's here rather than your hips. You're not coming round and these hips aren't swinging. You're actually just turning your body to the side. Oh, and again, get those cracks and creaks, that's good. Okay, I'll come down so you can see me again here. There we go. So it's almost you're facing forward and just letting the body do the stretch. Okay, so next one we're going to do is just, done it before but it's a very effective one, just a hip rotation. So out, forward, out to the side and back. So out, to the side, to the back, to the side and out. So do 5 in one direction. Okay, and then change direction. 5 again. Okay. So, next, place the palms of your hand on your lower back and just almost push it out and drop your shoulders back. Now, have a play about here. You can move your hands down. Just see where you get the maximum stretch. So for me, I'm feeling it when I have my hands here. I can feel the palms of my hand. That's quite a tight bit in my back. You might have your hands up here, and you might be feeling a bit of relief there. Just work it down to where you feel. So there's my pressure point, that's where I feel I get the most stretch. Okay. So, next exercise. Have a chair. We're just using it for support on this one. So I'll show you without the chair first. What I want you to do is have your feet fair bit wider than shoulder width apart, and we're just going to bend that knee, keeping that leg straight, and just do that. And you'll find it's just stretching in that groin area. Now, have your chair as support if you need it. The more you can bend that knee, the more stretch you'll feel, but only do it to the point you just feel the stretch in your groin. That's it. Keep going with these. That's good. You won't find you'll exercise your groin muscles much unless you're doing sprinting. And imagine if you're watching this and only sprint, you'll be doing to catch that bus with your bus pass. So the next exercise we're going to be doing, this is one that works the back of the legs, but it also works the back. So have your chair just in front of you. Now I have terrible back flexibility, so I'll explain what you should be doing. You might not necessarily see it with myself. It's just have your hands on the chair and just straight. So your back should be completely straight just now, and then you'll actually really feel the stretch coming up. Now, if you can only get to here, that's fine. But if you can, bring it straight down, and you'll feel that stretch just running all the way up the back of your legs. Okay, and just hold that there. Now, if you can, if you're in this position, just arch the back up. So we're a camel right now, and then drop the back down. Arch the back up. Should be feeling the shoulder blades here as well. And then drop it back down. Okay. So that's quite a good one. If you want to, the next time you're doing this, if you want to make it harder, stand further back from the chair, and then you're really reaching, and you feel the stretch more. But as I said, with that one, even if you just get to here and just drop forward until you think, oh right, you can feel the stretch there. But ideally, want you down as far as possible, getting that back straight. Okay, so the next one, we're going to be stretching out the front thigh muscles, your quadriceps. So I'll demonstrate, if you can, do it this way. So hold on just now, just watch me. So chair for support, grab the base of your foot and just hold your leg there, and you'll feel that stretch there. Now, if you can't do it like that, just rest your foot on the chair. So you won't get the full stretch up, depending on the height of your chair, and just make sure you're still holding onto your chair for some good support, and just hold that there. Now, if you're still holding there, that's fine, just keep that. Another few seconds. Okay, and swap over. So, other side. Now, if you can do it like this, and just maybe even hold on to the chair for balance if you need to. If not, make sure you hold on to your chair for balance, and just rest your foot on there. Okay, right, so the next two we've got, we're sitting in the chair. So, grab a seat with me just now. Right, so this exercise can be done two ways. The first way, if you can, is if you're going to cross your legs, just rest your foot there. Okay, now if you can do that, just follow this through with me. If you can't, just cross your legs. Okay, so ideally, if you're like this, and then what I want you to do is just lean forward and pull your knee towards your chest. And what you'll do is you'll just feel the stretch in the kind of back of your buttock there. So just lean forward and pull your knee up. Now, if you're doing it with your leg crossed, just sit upright and just pull your knee in that direction. And again, you'll just feel the stretch there. So either of those two ways are fine. Leaning forward, pulling the knee towards you. This one, you need to be a bit more flexible to be able to get your leg like that in the first instance. If not, most people should still be able to cross their legs and just pull your knee away from your body, and you'll feel the stretch there. Okay, so swap over and do the other side now. So pop your ankle there for your leg crossed. So I'm going to go with this one, and just lean forward and pull that knee up. And you'll feel the stretch in there again. Okay, so again, you're like this, and just sit back in this one, and just pull your knee, getting that stretch. So it's that direction, you're pulling your knee, and that's just opening up the muscle there and stretching it out. Okay, so the next one, just have your sit on the edge of your chair, heels on the ground, toes pointing up, and then just reach down to one, as far as you can go, the other, and we'll just keep this rhythm going. Now, with this, you'll be feeling the stretch in the back of your calves, and if you go right the way down, you then bring your hamstring into play as well. So just keeping it here and keeping your toes, trying to pull your toes towards you, opens up the calves, then you feel the calf stretching. What we now try and do is reach forward, and then bringing the hamstrings into play. Now if you can, go all the way down, touch your toes. Unlikely, if you can't, just go as far down as you can. Okay, so we'll just fly straight into the next exercise. Ankles. So we're going to do similar exercise we done last time in the previous video. So ankle, rotating it clockwise, And again, you'll hear cracks, that's perfectly normal. Couple more. And then bring it in the other way. Again, this won't feel as natural, but still giving that stretch. Okay, and then do the other side. So put it on the spot. Okay, and then other way. Not very good at this one. One more. Okay. Now, the next ankle exercise, you're going to need a chair for just a little bit of support. So what we're going to do, I'll stand face on so you can see this, is you're going to just stand on the side of your foot but not put weight on it. Just now, so you stand on the side of your foot like that, and then just slowly with the support of the chair, put weight on it, and you'll feel the stretch of your ankle tendons and ligaments there. Okay, the other side, so again, you're just, so your foot rather, is just directly, the side of your foot is touching the floor. Then just put some weight down with the support of the chair, and you'll really feel that stretch out, only go as far as comfortable. The majority of your weight should still be on your standing leg, but just enough on your foot like this that you can feel that stretch. Okay, so we're going to finish off with one final exercise, and again just hold on to the chair for balance. So what you're going to do is, with one foot, stand like this, so it's my toes and the ball of my foot that's only still in contact with the ground. Okay, and then we're going to just lean forward. And as you're leaning forward, you feel the stretch in the arch of your foot, but you also feel the stretch in your toes that are still planted to the ground with the ball of your foot. So just drop that forward. Okay, and then do the other side. So toes and the ball of your feet on the ground, and then just lean it forward. So the arch of the instep of your foot is just almost leaning over your toes. That gives a stretch out into the arch of the foot and also your toes. Okay, so that was a whistle stop tour of a full body stretch. Hope you're feeling good. If you hadn't done a workout, that's the best thing to do. What we just did really kind of gets the muscles all supple, disperses that lactic acid so you're not sore tomorrow. However, as I said at the start of the video, it's really good just for good mobility as well. So if you find you're sitting quite a lot, it's really important to get up and do this just to keep that suppleness and mobility. Okay, thanks for joining and we'll see you next time.